everyone, welcome to another Good Ride review. In this review, we are taking a look at the TREW Trillium bibs in a size small. These bibs come with 20K breathability and 20K waterproofing. They also come with 60 grams of synthetic insulation that starts at the waist and goes all the way down to the knees. So they're a pretty versatile bib that would be good for cold weather riding if you're looking for a bib that can handle in some storm riding on resort and also keep you warm. These are a great choice for that. They have a nice relaxed fit that's not too baggy, but it's also not too tight. So there's plenty of space for moving. And you can move around without getting too much pressure point anywhere. They're really comfortable on, they're really comfortable to ride in. And I love that they're a relaxed fit without being too baggy. So they do have a variety of pockets. They have this chest pocket here that goes down right here in this panel. Got a little notebook in there. The zipper for this pouch is also water resistant. And then you get two hip pockets right here that just go down to about right here and here, just normal hip pockets, and they have that taffeta lining on the inside. There's no pockets in the back, but you do get belt loops in case you want to wear a belt. And then there's one upper thigh pocket right here that comes down to just above my kneecap, but I'm a little shorter, so if you're taller, it'll probably hit you mid-thigh. This one, I'd only put soft stuff in because it does come down just above my kneecap. But anyway, it's about this big, and it also has a water-resistant zipper on that. For vents, we have two inner thigh vents, one here, and they're just open. The straps on the overalls are quite stretchy and they're nice and wide, so they're pretty comfortable. The buckle part is a little bit bulky, but where it hits me, it's not annoying. But if it were a little bit higher and was hitting me on the collarbone, that could get a little bit annoying. But for me, they hit in a nice spot, and so they're not in the way, and I don't really feel these big plastic things on them. Because of the silicone on the back, it does take a little bit of extra effort to adjust it, but pretty easy overall. Pretty simple system. The back has the silicone lining to help keep them in place. And then, as you can see here, you get a little crossover there. But pretty comfy straps, I don't really notice them at all. There's one side zipper on the right side that has this snap closure. And it goes down all the way to my knee. So that's how you get in and out or use the restroom or whatever. It's not the easiest system for, using the restroom. A lot of the drop seats are a lot better as far as bibs go if you're looking for, an easy in and out. but it's not bad. There's a really big opening. You can see on the inside here, there's lining, and it is insulated, so it's a little bit quilted on the inside as well. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the cuffs now. So the bottom, we'll start out with the gaiter. It's just kind of your standard gaiter, that can go around your boot. There's no hooks on the bottom, which I actually quite like. I'm not very partial to the hooks that come on the bottom of gaiters. And you get two openings in the bottom of the gaiter. One's on the side of the foot and one is on the back of the foot. But yeah, that is the gaiter. And then the cuffs, they do have this reinforced cuff here. That's supposed to be a more durable material than the normal material up here. However, I've been wearing these for about 2 weeks, and I'm pretty careful to roll up the pants through the parking lot. I'm already getting a little bit of fray back here on the back of this pant leg. I must have forgot to roll it up one day in the parking lot, but it'd be nice if this was a little bit burlier so that didn't happen within 2 weeks. But other than that, I love the length. So this is where it hits me in the length. Plenty of room to flex down and the pants stay put. I've been riding these bibs for about 2 weeks now, and I've hit everything from cooler winter weather like this, where it's sunny, but also cool temps and a little bit windy. And then I was out working for 2 days. I was giving an exam to some instructors, and it was 2 days straight of basically rain. And I wore these bibs the entire time outside. So 6 hours a day in the pouring rain, and I'm not kidding you, it froze maybe 10% of the time, so it was mostly water content. And I would go out for 3 hours, and then we'd go in for a lunch break, and then we'd go back out. And these bibs kept me dry the entire 2 days. And yeah, they're 20K, so that's not the highest rating waterproofing, but they did an amazing job at keeping me warm and dry for 2 days straight in some very wet weather. The cool part about these is the way the waterproofing works is it kind of absorbs the water and the moisture and then evaporates it afterwards. So the only down point to that is, as I was out there in the rain getting a little bit saturated, the bibs and this jacket, because it's the same, got a little bit heavy. So they were quite heavy, but the water never passed through both layers of the fabric. They kept me dry the whole time. And then when I would go in for lunch, I'll show you a video as well. Go in for lunch, I turn on my heater, and my pants would instantly start evaporating the moisture out of them. So at lunchtime, I had a 45-minute lunch, and they got about 85% dry in that amount of time by just sitting inside, out of the moisture, and in front of a heater. You can see in the video how fast the moisture started evaporating from the pants. But I thought that was really cool because I was able to keep the same outerwear on and I didn't have to change out. So I could go back out and finish the day in the rain and still be comfortable. That's a look at the Trillium bibs from TREW. If you are looking for the complete write-up and review, you can head over to thegoodride.com to check it out.